Hello and a very warm welcome. Driver ratings for the Hungarian Grand Prix. All 20 drivers covered as we rate them out of 10 for their weekend. Unfiltered ratings, say it how you see it, and not at all. No fence sitting. Let's jump into it. Lando Norris 9. An exceptional last stint. And credit where it's due. For me, that's his best win in Formula 1. His qualifying was a bit of a bottle. His start was a bit of a bottle as he went down to 5th. Took an age to get past Russell. Well, he went for the one stop. The others pitted. And an awesome final stint by Lando Norris. Held Piastri off on the better tyre. Exceptional, Norris. Credit where it's due. Oscar Piastri 7. Now, I'll wait. Are you going to find your bollocks? Are you going to call this guy out? Or is he going to get another free pass? I don't know what it is with this guy, but he seems immune from criticism. Well, not on this channel. He's bottled qualifying and he's bottled the race. Let's have it right. Let's say it how we see it. It was pussy behaviour again by Oscar because he's petrified of running into Lando. And he nearly did run into Lando. It's shocking. Oscar Piastri. Austria, you were a pussy. Silverstone, you jump on the brake pedal. And Hungary, you should be winning that race and you fucking bottle it again. Stinking the joint out. Not good enough. Charles Leclerc 10. Absolutely sensational, this guy. He deserves better. He deserved more. He should have won the race. But yeah, let down again by a chassis issue. He gets pole position, outstanding once again, outperforming his car. Dismantling a 7-time champion. And then he finishes 4th, was dominating the race, nice and comfortable in the lead, a chassis issue, and sensational weekend by Charles Leclerc. Should hold his head high. Lewis Hamilton, 0. Absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing at the highest level. Lewis Hamilton is absolutely painful now. And massive questions whether he should hang his helmet up. P12 in qualifying, he's lost his speed. He's the all-time pole holder, yet he can't set a qualifying lap. Horrendous weekend. Battered by the Monegasque. Battered by George last season. Now it's Leclerc. These two not good enough to lace his boots when he's in his prime. But now it's the normal. Excuse after excuse. Feel sorry for me. Or how about actually call it out as it is. It's a shameful performance by Lewis Hamilton. That's one of his best and favourite tracks. Yet he's finished 12th. For me, that is Lewis Hamilton's season over. He will not get a podium this year. It's as simple as that. That is brutal, but that is honestly how I feel. Max 4. Probably the lowest mark I've gave him in a very long time, but how can you give him any more? The car, absolutely awful. He qualified 8th. Disaster of a weekend. Balance nowhere, no grip. 200 start for Red Bull. Well, 200 start. And it will not be one that he will remember. Finished 9th. And literally threw the towel out the car in practice. Not good enough. 1 foot 1, 2. Qualified 16th. I thought we would see a reaction, a bit of confidence at Spa, where he qualified 7th. But P16, out in Q1, sliding all around the place. Finished 17th. And he was very unhappy, once again, with Red Bull and their communication. George Russell, 8. A solid weekend by George Russell. Qualified 4th, close to pole, gets a podium, past Charles late on. Charles weaving. I forgot to say that in Leclerc. He got a penalty, actually, Charles Leclerc, for dangerous playing the PlayStation game. But, Russell, P4, podium, exceptional, brave overtake on Charles, and again, carrying Mercedes on his back. Kimi Antonelli, 3. This guy needs to improve massively after the summer break. Yes, he's a rookie, and he's performing like a rookie at the minute. Track limits in qualifying is simply unacceptable. He has to be marked as a proper F1 driver now. Shit qualifying. His European races have been a disgrace. I think that's the first point he's got in a European race. Since Canada, this guy's been nowhere. He needs to improve, and Toto needs to kick him up the arse. Fernando Alonso 10. Outstanding Fernando Alonso. 44 years of age. Been doing this half of his life. He qualifies 5th and finishes 5th. I mean, it's brilliant. Fernando Alonso, smartest brain in the paddock. He knows the top 4 are nowhere near him, so he just backs Bortoleto up. He backs everyone up, saving his tyres, and then he just fucks off. It's sensational by Alonso. Lance Stroll 9. Qualifies 6th, finishes 7th. I mean, almost on pole, Lance Stroll. I mean, a brilliant weekend by Lance Stroll. Absolutely outstanding. If you perform like that weekly, yeah. Brilliant weekend for Aston Martin. Froglegs 1. Yeah, a man in form, but he comes to Hungary and really not in form at all. Qualifies 17th for Howler, beaten by Collie Dog. Hits Carlos Sainz in the race, 10 seconds. Horrific weekend by Froglegs. Collie Dog 5. I thought he had a positive weekend. It could be his last weekend in Formula 1, as he's not scored any points, Collie Dog. But yeah, he beat Gasly. Qualified 14th. Finished 18th. 2 slow stops for Collie Dog. I thought he was okay this weekend, Collie Dog, regarding to his teammate. Liam the Lesbian Lawson 9. Wow. I've got my confidence back. Yeah, I've got my confidence back. Red Bull hired me and then dropped me, and then I had no confidence. But now I found my mojo. I qualified 9th into Q3, got confidence back. P8, top Red Bull car all weekend. Confidence is back, and it's really good to see. Isaac Hadjar 7. Qualified 10th, went into the grass. Qualifying really cost him big time this weekend, Isaac Hadjar. And in the race, he finished 11th. Someone kicked gravel up into his hands. Very painful for Isaac Hadjar. But yeah, qualifying cost him big time. Esther Banok on 2. Former race winner at Hungary. And Mucky. Qualified 18th, finished 16th. Destroyed by Ollie Behrman. Ollie Behrman 6. Yes, where's Ollie? Qualifies 11th, of course he does, because that's his favourite number. And retired due to damage. Was doing well. And he hammered Esther Banok on this weekend. I've got that the wrong way round. Oh shit. Yes, I've made a fuck up. This is not going to be replaced. Yes, that's the way it should be. Carlos Sainz 6. Best Williams this weekend. Qualified 13th. More happy with the car. Finished 14th. Obviously got hit by Gasly, but Williams not suited to this track at all. Alex Albon 2. A mucky weekend by the Thai driver. He qualified last. Humiliating and trousers round the ankles job. Finished 15th. Horror weekend for Alex Albon. Yeah. Nico Hulenberg 0. Yeah. Absolutely wank by the Hulk. And he's getting called out. He is one of my favourites, as we well know. But no favouritism here. No bias here. Hulenberg 0. Absolutely battered by Gabriel Bortoleto. There's no excuses. Qualifying is not good enough by the Hulk. He also received a penalty for moving before the lights went out. I'm not sure about that one, but anyhow, whether he moved or not, it's a shit weekend by the Hulk. He qualified 19th, not good enough. Bortoleto qualified 8th. Yeah, just going through my notes. Bortoleto, did he qualify 8th? Oh, he qualified 7th. So Bortoleto 7th, Hulkenberg's 19th. You know, it's a disgraceful. He finishes 13th. Not good enough by the Hulk. Gabriel Bortoleto, 10. 10, 10, 10. Absolutely outstanding, Gabriel Bortoleto. My driver of the weekend. Every day of the week. Bortoleto is the driver of the weekend. Qualifying star. Race star. Driver of the weekend, Sensational Gabriel Bortoleto. Battered Hulkenberg every session. It's amazing performance by Gabriel Bortoleto. Qualified 7th, finished 6th. He got Stroll on the start. Alonso was backing him up, but that is an exceptional result by Gabriel Bortoleto. My driver of the weekend. Superb. So there we have it. Driver ratings for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Unfiltered. Say it how you see it. We have 3 weeks off now. Summer break time. Yeah, probably a good time to have the summer break. We had the shit at Spa. Hungary was not a bad race. But yeah, there we have it. Driver ratings for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Adios. Adios. Comment down below your ratings. And find your bollocks, maybe. And call people out. That is my message today. Get it called out, man. Stop fence sitting. You'll get splinters in your ass.